Guggenheim.
And I'm Andrew Kreisberg.
And we're here at San Diego Comic-Con
to talk about our new show, Arrow.
Yes. Wow. It's almost like we've done this before. It's great.
Arrow's about Oliver Queen, who's a young playboy billionaire who gets shipwrecked on a deserted island, deserted in quotation marks. And when he returns after 5 years, he's got a new mission to clean up the streets of Starling City.
That's awesome. That's well done. Well done. That's Geoff Johns, ladies and gentlemen. This is based on Green Arrow, the comic book. And it's, it's dark and it's gritty and it's really grounded and hyper real, and that's part of the fun of it. So we got some questions from Twitter, and we were told
con away from con.
That's right. That's right. So this is from at Grant Bisme. Why did you leave green out of the title? Well, Grant, we get asked that question a lot, and the answer is, first of all, we're kind of partial to one-word titles, and the other reason is that, for people who are not comic book fans, they don't know what a Green Arrow is. It's a little bit confusing to them, and we wanted to create a show that appealed to comic book fans, but also appealed to non-comic book fans as well. We wanted the tip to be as big as possible, and the way to do that, we thought, was a short, punchy, one-word title, without green in it.
It was either that. It was either that or green.
Yeah. Yes. Good. See, that's good. See, someone's writing Jeff's material in my material.
And from at Gamer Steven, what's one thing you wish you could have included from the books?
That's a good question. We've only done one episode so far, so we have a lot of opportunities to do stuff from the.
I think one of the fun things we've been coming up with is, trick arrows. It's one of the signatures of the Green Arrow character in the comic books, and our show is a much more gritty, realistic take on the character that's previously been seen. But I think the trick arrows are something that people find fun, and coming up with ways to have trick arrows, but have them sort of still stay somewhat in the bounds of reality will be something fun for our fans in the future.
One of my favorite Green Arrow comic book moments that you won't get to see in the show is when it's from Kevin Smith's run, when Batman asks Green Arrow, "Have you ever had an original thought in your life?" I love that from the comics, but we won't be doing that, sadly, unless we can get Christian Bale for sweeps.
If you're a fan of the comic, you're going to see the DNA of the show, the DNA of the comic book in the show, and we're just huge fans of the character, and we hope you guys will stay tuned.
Can I toss one of these, and then can you add like a sound effect?
Big fan of Smallville. Saw the Arrow just recently. It's awesome. But my question is how many big superhero ties, besides the obvious one that kind of is curtailed in the episode we watched, are you planning on bringing in the whole Marvel or the DC universe and like having big characters in there, and maybe having a JLA tie-in or doing anything like that?
With luck, we'll be doing 100 episodes of this, and we'd love to bring in as many corners of the DC universe as possible. And because of the types of stories we're telling, which are like non-superpowered based, we're going to be able to go pretty deep into the catalog. So there'll be some characters hopefully you've never heard of before, but are from the comics, and you'll want to go back and check out those issues.
Are you going to go as deep as like in Smallville, kind of like where they tried to pull in like the JLA and that kind of stuff? Are we going to get into that, or
go ahead. You're going to.
No, I think we always write from a place of character and start with a character, and generally speaking, we come up with an episode idea and then say, hey, is there somebody in the DC universe who can fit the idea, of what we're, and so far that's been a successful formula in us writing the scripts. But we're comic book writers, we're fans, we're genre fans. This is exciting stuff for us. So we're excited to look through the catalog and, hey, that great character, throwing the Deathstroke mask, which was actually Geoff Johns' idea, into the pilot, that was so exciting for us because no one's ever really done Deathstroke before, and certainly no one's ever done him justice. And we're excited to have introduce characters like him, to new fans, and for people who are already fans to have them brought to life in the way that they deserve and in a way that real fans are going to be excited about. Thanks again for checking us out here down at San Diego Comic-Con.
And keep checking back at DCComics.com for more Con Away from Con.
And watch Arrow this fall, October 10th on the CW
at 8 p.m.